Alright, so how's it going, everybody? And I give up at this point, okay? I'm tired of everything on the entire internet. I genuinely want to just lay down and never get back up.
Did you know that the average IQ globally is roughly 98? This means that 50% of the population has an IQ below 100. Furthermore, a number of people don't even experience an internal monologue and are instead confined to thinking in symbols. They don't talk to themselves in their head. They have no self-awareness. On a completely unrelated note, my name is Turkey Tom, the extremely cool man who is not a turkey.
All my friends think I'm a gay fat.
And today we're going to be talking about reaction commentary channels and why they suck. I think that at this point my mentality with YouTube and really everywhere that I have any sort of presence is to burn as many bridges as possible and be as toxic as possible to everyone, so no regrets. They didn't like me because I spoke the truth. I've been accused of being a YouTube clone of a variety of YouTubers throughout my time on this site. Sometimes probably rightfully so, but more often than not I find these accusations to be rather unbased and more laughable than they are actually reasonable. But I still like toying with them and making videos about it. Back in the good old and epic days of my channel, I was called an I Hate Everything clone pretty frequently. So much so that I made a video about it where I actually mentioned the topic for this video. And I am frequently accused of being a clone of him and various other YouTubers, like Leafyishere. Well, sort of. Because while it is true that I have been called a clone of the infamous Calvin the Crimson Chin, it's been rather minimal when compared to a group of YouTubers that have become prominent in the past year or so, and built an entire community off of making videos in the same vein as Leafy.
This isn't even a mullet, this is a fullet, because it's fully down his back. He's the Rapunzel of redneck haircuts right now. I mean, honestly, it's pretty impressive somebody hasn't come up with scissors and done the job themselves. A mullet like this deserves to be cut.
Is this what you people find funny now? Talking about hair? I gave a brief summary of this community in another video of mine about just Destiny after he placed a copyright strike on a 15-year-old's video. But I only briefly mentioned the entire community there as the video was mainly focused on Destiny. Now that he's finished up whining like a baby and gotten back to making his terrible videos and acting like the absolute spastic that he is, I figure I may as well swing my focus to the rest of the people in this godforsaken community. These virgins can't handle me, the absolute Chad Turkey Tom that is about to descend upon them. There are a number of creators in this community, and while doing research for this video, I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole, to be honest, just looking at all these people and watching the absolute spider web of terrible low-hanging fruit to criticize from afar. My mouth watered. I was thirsty. I was able to notice a few specific trends while watching all of these videos, one being that all of their content falls into two categories: blatant theft and masquerading their theft as content. A large part of the conversation here on YouTube has always been whether or not content is transformative, given how most YouTube videos are just talking about something else, or in my case, talking about something else. And maybe if any of these people did say something about the content, then I would be able to give them a pass. At the very least, I can say that Leafy did add something to the videos he was talking about.
Yo, is this person fucking retarded?
Unfortunately for these fellas here, they do not add anything. And when they're not just saying, "Whoa, isn't this crazy, guys? That's whack."
I said, huh? Pulls a gun on student picking up trash. What? I mean, this is the world we live in, alright? This is reality. I didn't even know that this was okay, but the more you know, I guess.
They're just reading off of Twitter.
Okay. Real talk. Is this the box or the square button? If you called it box, I'm just going to assume you called the other three buttons pizza, zero, and crossroads.
So now we're just stealing jokes and putting them in videos and making ad revenue off of them. But it's okay because it's credited or something, right? Who am I kidding? Like, any of the goons in the comment section are really thinking about that. They just sit in front of their computers and their phones and their little dumb iPads and they eat it all up. They sit and they eat like the sheep they are. Like the mind-controlled little sheep that they are, they get led around by these disgusting heathen shepherds. How is anyone else not losing their mind? And Fainted did used to make actual, content. Sure, it was lazy and it used gameplay, but at least it had a few good points and he managed to say something in the process. The reason that he blew up in the first place was because he made a video about Pokemate, Twitch streamer that was acting like a big dummy for a little while.
Gentlemen, that there is in fact a dark side to her, and today we're going to be exploring this dark side.
And now we're at How is Twitter Free number 30.
You woke up, you healthy, you don't owe 50 Cent any money, be thankful.
When this is what's succeeding, why even try? One of the first people on my little docket for today is Benji, someone who I actually kind of know personally, and you know, he's a pretty solid dude. We have some good banter, you know, I gotta be honest about that, but his content sucks.
Hey, what's up, boys and girls? That's your boy Benji. Back at it again with another banger, baby. So, earlier today I was just doing my thing, just smacking kids on Fortnite, playing Minecraft, the usual, when I came across this video on YouTube called First Time Daters Swap Phones.
Now, generally with commentators like this, you'd expect some pretty run-of-the-mill stuff like maybe, I don't know, a James Charles video, Fortnite, gold diggers, and calling people creepy in video titles. You probably wouldn't expect to see officer pulls gun on unarmed student. Oh my god.
So the other day I was just on the internet having my daily dose of YouTube and idiocy when I stumbled upon this video called Officer Pulls Gun on Student Picking Up Trash Outside of Dorm Building. What?
As much as I appreciate him reacting to an officer threatening to shoot a man and giving extremely insightful political commentary on police brutality, what the fuck are you doing?
Just on the internet having my daily dose of YouTube and
watch till the end, it gets crazy. Yeah, man, can't wait to see this poor fuck get a bunch of new holes in him. And it's not like he made any interesting commentary. The only, jokes in the entire video were calling the police officer gay.
Like, officer, you're getting a little too close now. Don't you get touchy now? Come on. Like, next thing you know, this student just walks into his dorm room and the officer is just there laying on his bed completely naked with a rose in his mouth. Hey there, you're under arrest.
Saying, yo, what that officer did was crazy, bro. Picking up litter is, like, good, bro.
And even in theory, like, if he was trespassing, he's doing everybody a favor. Like, he's picking up trash from their property. I mean, like, if somebody walked up on my property with a clamper and started picking up litter that was on the ground, I'd personally get out the door and thank him. I'd give him a handshake.
I could feel myself losing the precious IQ points that I've managed to scrounge up and retain since watching One Guy, One Jar. So I think I'll just skip around this video a bit.
If you guys did enjoy this video, then please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to go follow my Twitter, then you can. It's at RDBenji. It always gets lit all day, day. And if you
let's tell people to like, comment, and subscribe again. Not like he did it at the beginning of the video or anything like that. That would be fucking crazy. And of course, I'm sure I will piss some of these people off with this video, like Benji, who constantly insists that he's not a Leafy clone and becomes verbosely angry when anyone addresses him as such.
Because there's a difference between common sense and full retard.
I mean, after all, if you call him a Leafy clone, then you can...
Please, just go fuck yourself.
Yeah, man, what the fuck? Why would you call him a Leafy clone? It's not like he uses the same basic format of gameplay splice in between clips, with the same style of humor to mock whatever you're talking about, and the same basic demeanor. You must be a real asshole to assume that, right? I mean, copying jokes and video topics is obviously extremely far-fetched for Benji.
Gotta give props to this girl on her swing, though. That shit was nice. Go hit the batting cages, Babe Ruth. You got scouts looking at you now. With a swing like that, she's getting $1 million signing bonus with the fucking Yankees.
With a meteorite hook like that, what the fuck are you doing in a shopping mall when you should really be playing with the Giants at practice? God damn. But the comments that I actually do like getting, though, is the comments that says, you're such a Leafy ripoff, man, but you're still really funny. You're more funny than him. Because that means that they didn't only see, like, this Leafy clone in me. They also saw me and my personality and, like, myself, and not just the quote-unquote Leafy I am, I guess.
Stop lying to yourself and the people around you, you absolute fucking monkey. Chances are, if you're this insecure about being a clone of someone, then you're taking more than a little bit of inspiration from them, aren't you? Sure, you have nice little edits like, increasing the gain on your audio. Excuse me, Mr. Benji, I have a question. Where's the joke? And of course, they all pretend like they actually care about making good content and catering to their fans. They pretend like it means anything to them. Every time someone makes a video about them, they leave these long-winded comments explaining why they want to improve and they value their thoughts so much. Been subbed to you for a while, man. Sorry to hear you're not a big fan of it. I do think that JoJo Siwa was basically a carbon copy of a Leafy video, and that's not the best. But I think other than that, the last month or so on my channel, I've really been moving away from the whole gameplay, epic, lay random. Respect your opinion, bro. I did draw a lot of inspiration from Leafy. When I started my channel in February, I was a carbon copy. It's taken a while for me to find my voice and find a style I want to actually pursue that isn't a copycat. I just got really lucky being a clone, and did that for a while chasing subs and views instead of making what I want. Oh. So you're making what you want now, right? Upload more, idiot. Also, I decided to quit being a pussy and realize that YouTube is more fun doing what I want. Plus, I really like money. It really helped me realize that it's either the hustle or respect. And I chose the hustle. Love you, Tom. Hope you had a good day. Well, I mean, at least he's honest. And I'm not sure if it makes you more of a pussy to lie about caring about the content that you make, or to be open that you just do it for money and still do it, well, just for money, while competing with people who actively try to make good content. Just really makes you wonder if someone's content is worth watching if it's, well, intentionally bad to appeal to such a mass audience of children. Looking through Scrubby's sub box, I managed to find a few more of these channels, like Soloin.
But sometimes people take being cheap to another level. Hold on. Alright. The first couple frames, he's walking up the stairs, right? The cameraman is all the way behind him. And then, the cameraman is really close. And he's barely touching the door. So either this is fake and they scripted this, or they actually had a zoom on the camera and just zoomed in.
The absolute stretching to find something to say to make this video have any runtime at all is physically hurting my brain. 17 minutes of explaining what happened, showing what happened, explaining it in a different way, bass boosting some music, and using the S-Shake effect from his video editing software. This video gets a 0 out of 10. Next up, we have Bumpkin. He doesn't even try to pretend that he's anything better than a blatant spastic, which, you know, I guess I respect it a little bit. With titles like The Cringiest Channel on YouTube and Morgs' Mom is Actually Poor.
No, I'm just kidding, but like, I'm gonna be very unhappy. But yeah, in today's video, Morgs and his mom decided to see who could make the most money, and for some reason his mom thinks it's okay to rob a bank.
This guy has no editing apart from cutting CSGO footage in between clips and making the screen black every once in a while for comedic effect. All with 5 advertisements in a 10-minute video. The only thing he really has going for him is his voice, because it's different from the other patronizing YouTuber voices in the community. And that's about all. Looking in his recommended videos, we have a channel called so let's just take a quick look at that.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Lovely, and I have another video for you guys today. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like for more. I need you guys to leave a like, and if you leave a like, you will be granted your dream dog.
No music, no editing, no jokes, and you ask me to leave a fucking like? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm capable of? Imagine for a moment taking everything that made Leafy what he was, taking away any semblance of originality or talent or anything comedic, or any of the positive benefits that came from the existence of Calvin's channel, anything at all, and ripping it all away, and only leaving behind everything that made his videos suck. That is the best way that I could describe the Cyrus channel.
Before the video starts, leave a like or else leave a like or else you're a communist.
Please stop telling me to leave a like. It's obnoxious. Your viewers aren't retarded. Oh wait, yes they are. Never mind. I take it back. Keep on telling them to like it. I doubt they even knew what the like feature was until you reminded them.
We still need communism.
So I guess the joke is that, the kid said communism is good, so Cyrus spat out the water that he just poured. Very original. I have never seen anyone spitting out their drinks when something interesting happens, but in a much more creative way that is actually funny, rather than the pussy little cough you just did. Alrighty, so the jokes about suicide need to be addressed.
We are here to just listen and hear him out. Please kill me.
I don't have a problem with you joking about whatever you want. It can be the most awful, terrible shit in the world. I won't complain. It's whatever. You do you. But this is not funny. Saying, haha, I want to die on its own is not a joke. That is not a comedic thing that works and makes anyone laugh. It's lazy and you're a hack. An example of a joke with timing and editing would be, if someone were to ask me how suicidal Cyrus's content makes me from a scale ranging from 1 to 10, I would give it a solid... Additionally, not sure how any of you are even going to deny that you're taking more than a little inspiration from Leafyishere when you use the same gameplay, same jokes, same style video of essentially bullying children. They make fun of kids to massive audiences of other dumb kids. It's recklessly irresponsible to make videos about children and not even say anything in the video about how your fans shouldn't be sending hate to them. I have a disclaimer in every video, and I don't even make videos about kids. You have a note in the description that's half-assed and comes across like you couldn't give less of a shit what happens, and just put it there to avoid being called a cyberbully. Maybe that works with everyone else, but it really doesn't fly with me, buddy. But the Leafy clone thing really is just the least important criticism I have for them in this video. It really doesn't matter. If you do something well enough, then I don't particularly care if you take a little too much inspiration from someone. But none of these people do it well enough, or even come close. Cyrus being one of the worst offenders of them all.
Just be sure to smile. And please shoot me with the Nerf gun though.
Ha! I see what you did there, Cyrus. You said shoot me like it was another joke about suicide, and then you subverted expectations because you said it's a Nerf gun. Very, very clever, my guy. Very clever. You are quite the comedian, my man. Wouldn't it be funny if you stopped uploading videos forever? By the way, did you guys know that Cyrus is black?
Wrong black guy here.
Did you know that he's black?
Unless if Leafy just found some random black guy to like...
Wait, Cyrus, you're black, right?
I'm a 15-year-old black kid.
Did you know that this guy is Indian?
Why does he look like an Apple emoji? Fuck. Why does he look like he wants to install something on my computer? Why does he look like Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb all grown up? Why does he look like a nigga named Mudahar? But why does this guy look like he's fresh out of Indian tech support? Why does he look like a Pakistani refugee? He looks like Donkey Kong. And I swear it's not a racial thing.
While researching this video, I actually happened to notice that Cyrus blocked me on Twitter. Just a few months ago, he was begging me to play Minecraft with him. It's not like he can hide from me anyway.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
One thing I noticed that was rather interesting is that Cyrus still follows Loki, someone who I have actually talked about extensively online, from the time that he doxed me to when he used his fans and other people's fans for sexual gratification. And I quote, "Your titties weren't even that good though." Check out Jay Aubrey's video for more on the subject. It was, pretty good. I was in it, so of course you should watch it. Anything involving me is extremely classy. Not sure why your Twitter profile picture is a cute little anime boy when you actually look like, this. And when people point out that he's been creepy around kids, he responds by saying, "At least I have subs," and shows videos of his play button.
Oh, you're the cutest thing ever. You're so cute. Wait, what? You get you really pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I can't respond to you right now. I'm just dedicated to this play button because I have one and you don't.
And as nice as it is that you have nearly 200,000 subscribers, I'm not sure if that really matters when nearly 200,000 of that 200,000 don't watch your videos at all. None of you are any better than any of the kids that you make fun of in any singular way, and none of you have ever made anything remotely worthwhile in your short, greedy little lives. But I guess if you want to make a quick few $100 grand on YouTube before fading into obscurity, hey man, you do you. I'm sure plenty of people in the comments of this video will call me salty and jealous, and you know what? You're partially right. I would love to have 500,000 subscribers right now. Would be pretty dang awesome. But I'd rather delete my channel than sink to the absolutely tragic depths that these people do to make their content. After all, the more you suffer, the more it shows that you really care. Right? This video has been brought to you by patreon.com/turkeytom, where for just $1 a month, you can get access to the patron-only Discord server, all deleted videos of mine, and you'll get to see every video script before it's actually turned into a video. Thanks so much to my Patreon supporters, including Bliptunes, Bryson L. Sayer, Cloudfruit, Colorstorm, Drake Dragsaw, Emo Robot, Flannel Dolphin, Jameer Hatcher, JMP, Jonah Thing, Julius Von Brunk, Just Jargon, Manus, Nicole Navas, No Life, Orange Juice, Prime Ink, Princess Maria, Spademan, Staffo, The Face of Team Rocket, and ZM4. If you would like to voice call with me and the rest of the Turkey Tom Council, then be sure to pledge there. It's always a fun time. I'll see you fellas later.
On the mic, make the pussy much wetter. Try to get the girls, call the guy go-getter. Tight jeans, a Converse sneakers, and a nice sweater. No cheddar, go home and I wrote letters to college center, so my financial aid's better. You better dead her. Yo, that girl's going crazy. Got a twinkle in her eye, like she wants to have a baby. Maybe I should call her up on a Saturday. Like I was in her in a movie, Braves game, maybe.